Coping with COVID with Tre Tailor. Updates on the pandemic and information to help you thrive and survive COVID-19. Brought to you by SCDHEC. Visit scdhec.gov for testing and vaccination sites. SCDHEC. Healthy people, healthy communities. In it together, SC and the South Carolina Diabetes Advisory Council presenting Wellness Wednesday every week on Coping with COVID. The City of Columbia Office of Business Opportunities, helping to meet the needs of small, minority, and women-owned businesses in the City of Columbia. Agape Counseling and Training Services. If you're having a challenge coping with COVID, visit Agape Counseling and Training Services at agapects.com. The Comet Bus System, offering free rides to get your COVID vaccine. Don't miss your shot. Visit catchthecomet.gov. Javis Financial Services, with over 20 years of experience. Computers Unique, Dutch Square Mall. Honest, professional, reliable computer sales and service. Palmetto Media Connections, connecting media and communities together. Coping with COVID from SCDHEC. In it together, SC, the South Carolina Diabetes Advisory Council, the City of Columbia Office of Business Opportunities, Agape Counseling and Training Services, the Comet Bus System, Javis Financial Services, Computers Unique, and Palmetto Media Connections.
Coping with COVID with Tre Tailor.
Hey there, thank you so much for joining us on Coping with Tre Tailor. We are streaming live on the Tailor Made Production page on Facebook. Please go over there, hit like and share and follow so that not only you get notifications as to when to watch Coping, which is Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you'll also be able to find out everything that's going on as far as COVID, as far as community events. That page has so many great resources. We're also streaming live on our YouTube channel. Please go over there also and hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to do that, because you can also get to see past episodes of Coping with Tre Tailor. We also have a presence on Instagram and also on Twitter. We are featuring Black History Month makers this month that are doing it for the why, so to speak, doing it on purpose for purpose. And today we're talking to Tina Perry. She is with SC Family Life. I think there's Tina right there. Thank you so much for joining us, Tina. She's with SC Family Love and Care. She's the CEO and owner of the In Care agency and boutique, assisted living for the elderly and veterans, serving Richland and Lexington County. She's also an actress, a director, a producer, and a writer of Hi-Fi Nights show productions, specializing in comedy sketches and short page plays. Tina, why did you decide? First, thank you so much for joining us once again. Thank you. We appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. You have put together a Black History Month community program about creating generational wealth. Tell us about the program.
Well, the program is going to take place on this coming Saturday, February the 26th at 5 p.m. at the United House of Prayer, located at 2426 Reed Street. Our theme is creating generational wealth, and we have some theme speakers that will focus on family structure, strategizing, family planning. We have one that will speak on private education versus public education. And then we have another one that will focus on business assets and ownership.
Wow. Why this? Why did you think that this was the type of information that's needed for Black History Month?
Well, because I feel that there's still a need for improvement, and our process of improvement has been absolutely, on the high rise over the last so many generations of Black people. But at the same time, I think that there's still room to grow. I think that also we need to learn how to understand that we just can't live in the moment, meaning living for ourselves and our children. We have to learn how to love enough for our next generations, our children's children, and our children's children's children. And that's what others do. We see other races and cultures doing this, but we don't see it often in the Black race. And although so many are looking after other the next generation, there's not enough that is doing that, and we're not strategizing enough to have something in place so that our next few generations can have a much easier path, not necessarily easy, that's not the best word to use, but more of um, a better way to live and make paths for them to um, be able to make better choices in life, to have more for themselves and their children. And so we need to kind of work on that just a little bit better by strategizing.
Tina Perry joins us today on Coping. She's an actress and a writer and also a CEO and owner of a home care facility. Tina, this is a little different, I guess, from what you are doing. I mean, you're doing a lot in the community already. So, why? I know you said that you thought this was an important thing, but why delve off of what you have been doing to do this?
Well, I've always been into coordinating events. I've been doing this as far as Black history is concerned within the community, especially within the Waverly community here in the city of Columbia since maybe 2010, right around 2010 and 2011. And it's just something that I love to do. And I love our Black people. I love our Black brothers and sisters. And Black history is every day. We are making history every day. This is not a February thing, but I just kind of like to use the month of February to really put an event together that we can come enjoy, and learn, and perhaps take this and make an impact in our community based off of what we learned new from the programs.
The program is this Saturday at the United House of Prayer in Columbia. It's creating generational wealth. Who is this for? Who can attend this event?
Anybody, anybody in the city of Columbia. And if you are concerned about your community, I would say you really need to get to this program this coming Saturday because there's going to be a wealth of good information. And but anybody can come to this particular program. It's open doors and it's a free event.
Yeah.
We have not just the speakers, but we have some entertainment. We have a music appreciation piece. We have a free drawing. We have some actors that will be coming out and showing off their talent. We're just going to have a really good time. And at this particular location, the United House of Prayer, which is very well known for their music. We're going to have plenty of music to show off, band, and some great singing as well. So United House of Prayer has always been known for that. So having it at this location, it just makes sense.
Yeah.
And so we're going to really have a high time learning on this coming Saturday.
It sounds great. Sounds like it's going to be a little bit of information and plenty of entertainment also. And that's always a good mix to give people. Now, will there be any seminars, workshops on building generational wealth for younger people, kids, teens, college students?
It is something our committee has discussed, but this particular round, no, we don't have that in place. But we do plan to have something in place for our young high schoolers and college age students in the near future.
Yeah. So if people, I know you said it's open to the public, it's a free event, people can come out. How are some other ways if people are not able to come this Saturday? How are some other ways they can support this initiative?
Well, reach out to me. My email, I have two email addresses, tinapetperry@gmail.com or tisland01 at gmail.com. Reach out to me through Facebook at Tina Pet Perry. We'll take donations as well. Reach out to me and I'll advise on how to make your donations. Um, we're we're trying to we're attempting to make this stronger and stronger each year. So anyone that is interested in participating, perhaps becoming a part of our committee, or just being, an advocate and throwing ideas that you would like to see take place in our Black History programs, please feel free to reach out to me, and we would really appreciate your input.
All right, you can see Tina Perry's information on the screen. She is putting together this Creating Generational Wealth Black History Month community program going on this Saturday at the United House of Prayer. The City of Columbia is one of the sponsors, and she just wants everyone to come on out, enjoy festivities, and also to get some information to build us as a people stronger financially. And Tina, as you said, that's always something that we need more of. Anything else you want to share with us? Anything else you may have coming up?
Well, at this time, we're just really focused on the Black History program. Hi-Fi Nights is always doing something, but right now, the Black History program is where we would like to see our residents at this coming weekend. So come out, please, at 5 o'clock. Again, at 2426 Reed Street at 5 p.m.
All right, that's happening this Saturday as we continue to celebrate Black History Month and celebrate those folks in our community that are doing Black history on purpose for a purpose. Tina Perry, thank you so much again for the work that you're doing in our community and for joining us today on Coping. We appreciate you.
Thank you, Trey.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So listen, if you have a story that could help someone cope, please email booking@copingwithtreTailor.com. You can see that information on the screen, booking@copingwithtreTailor.com. If you have a product or service that could help someone cope, please email copingwithtreTailor@gmail.com. CopingwithtreTailor@gmail.com. We would love for you to be a proud sponsor, just like all of our sponsors, SCDHEC, In It Together SC, and the Diabetes Advisory Council. They sponsor Wellness Wednesday every Wednesday right here on Coping with COVID. And then, of course, our other sponsors, Javis Tax Services, the City of Columbia Office of Business Opportunities, the Fifth Circuit Solicitor's Office, Attorney Byron Gibson, which next month we're going to have a great show from them, Agape Counseling and Training Services, Black Pages, Black Expo, the Comet Bus System, and Computers Unique, Dutch Square Mall. As usual, I leave you with a reading from Conversations with God. This is the book that we've been reading since the beginning of the new year, and it is from Cheryl Williams with Agape Counseling and Training Services. And this is such a beautiful journal of some of her writings mixed with scriptures. This one says, Father, I pray for strength and that you activate your power within me. I know you already have put your spirit in me. I am strong. I am powerful. I am meek. I am gentle. I am compassionate. And I am comforting. I am these things because I have your spirit inside me. That's our reading for today from Conversations with God. Hey, I want to remind you that coming up next week, we're going to talk to Bakari Sellers. He has a new book, Know Who Your People Are. Of course, Bakari is a South Carolina attorney, but he's also a CNN correspondent. We're also going to talk about Shanika Griffin is going to be with us on Faith Friday. She has an initiative called Unshakable Faith. We are celebrating women because next month is Women's History Month. So we're going to talk with Shanika. And then there's a new program that features resources for parents and children 5 and under. We're going to talk with the folks from South Carolina First Steps about that. All of that and so much more coming up next week on Coping with Tre Tailor. Until the next time, I wish you peace and abundant blessings. Take care. God bless. Stay well. And please get your vaccine. And don't forget to wear your mask over your nose and under your chin. See ya.
Coping, find peace of mind to survive through whatever. Coping, learning the way that we thrive all together. Coping, finding out what's real. Coping, we can heal, we can heal, we can heal, we can heal. Coping with stress, coping with strife, bringing hope for success in improving our life. Coping beyond hoping to do more than survive, ways to live a healthy life. Coping and promoting, learning what you can do. 6 days to a better you. Coping, find peace of mind to survive through whatever. Coping. together. Coping, finding out what's real. Coping, we can heal, we can heal, we can heal, we can heal. Coping with stress, coping with strife, bringing hope for success in improving our life. Coping beyond hoping to do more than survive, ways to live a healthy life. Coping and promoting, learning what you can do, 6 days to a better you. Coping, find peace of mind to survive through whatever. Coping.